Stepping into the virtual arenas, members of Half Best Friends, we embark on an epic joint quest to redefine what it means to play games and uplift spirits. Together, we are a group of gaming enthusiasts committed to sharing our victories and setbacks, not just for pure entertainment, but for a cause greater than ourselves. Our camaraderie fuels our charity streams, creating an atmosphere of joy and generosity, where every viewer becomes part of our extended family of change makers. As we navigate through pixels and narratives, we keep one eye on the screen and one heart towards those in need, reminding everyone that every bit of support transforms lives. Teamwork makes the dream work, and as we unite under the banner of hope and fun, Half Best Friends becomes a beacon, illuminating the path to a better world, one stream at a time. Together we're not just playing, we're making waves of change for those who need it most. Our controllers are our wands, our mics are our megaphones, and with every laugh, every cheer, and every donation, we are one step closer to winning the ultimate boss battle against adversity. So gear up, folks, for this is not just any team, it's a family where we lift each other up, celebrate each milestone, and prove that in the world of gaming, unity and kindness are the real superpowers. Ready, set, and let's go!
Pull up! Sit down. Hey, okay! Mic on. Lights loud. We're going off track fast. Why is my keyboard screaming? I just opened one new tab. Spilled my drink, I'm still redeeming every scuff for you, my chads. Pace my heart speed running, can't even read my own chats. You say calm down, I say stunning. How you lie like that? Welcome in, you chaotic chats. Grab a seat, grab a snack, grab a laugh. We freak out, then we give back. Panic party for the kids, that's facts. If I scream, just scream right back. Turn this mess into a healing stack. Hit that goal, watch me overreact. Yeah, my chaos comes in packs. Timer red, I'm stress refreshing. Why'd I set it up like this? Miss a dodge, I start confessing. I was cracked in '06. Sassy clap, I roast you kindly. Bold of you to type that shed. Miss a jump, I yell, it's laggy. You just spam, she's bad. Welcome in, you chaotic chats. Grab a seat, grab a snack, grab a laugh. We freak out, then we give back. Panic party for the kids, that's facts. If I scream, just scream right back. Turn this mess into a healing stack. Hit that goal, watch me overreact. Yeah, my chaos comes in packs. Every alert, my soul departs. Oh no! But every dollar's lightning heart. Let's go! We're unhinging all the best parts, raising hope between the stars. Welcome in, you chaotic chats. Grab a seat, grab a snack, grab a laugh. We freak out, then we give back. Panic party for the kids, that's facts. If I scream, just scream right back.
Hello out there in the inner world. How are y'all doing today? How's it going on this Sunday? Is it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday afternoonish, after
Fasten
evening.
your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Six. Clerical, welcome in. Thank you so much for the early crew. Vaping Unicorn, Samish Girl, and Tuxedo Hammer all checked really quick. And a bonus surprise. Turtle Pizza Power stopped by. Thank you so much. Clerical, thank you for the 7 and then the number that's before that. How's it going out there? Are you guys nice and cool? It's almost too cold. I have to turn up my AC unit, but don't tell anybody. I don't know what's going on. See, did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Tuxedo. Tuxedo was playing. He's been playing this.
Factory, it exploded, that's not your business.
Come on.
Why did the bicycle fall?
Oh.
The miss said it's too tired of this.
What did that? Is it? Has it been 2 weeks already? What did that? Has it been 2 whole long weeks? Well, just 1 week. Okay, I got a little excited there. I was like, has it been 2? It feels like it could have been 2 weeks. It's been 1 week. How are you doing? Welcome back. You could have told me 2 weeks and I would have believed you. Whatever. Why did I think 2 weeks? Did you enjoy your camping trip? Did you was it wait, was it intense? Did you see what I did there? You missed, let's see, what did you miss? Let's do a recap for Winneden. You didn't miss nothing. You're good. You know, you're out living your life. Did you go touch grass? And did you go hear animals making noises? Whatever animals do. I haven't gone camping since before. Way before the vid. I mean, cottage doesn't count. Wait, when it did? That's really funny. You touched redwoods and ran from a skunk. Were you successful in running from the skunk? Or were you like, whoopsies, and then you were exiled to loser campsite island in your own area because you smelled like a skunk? That's really cool. Redwoods are really cool. That's a stinky Oh, I lost it. Dang it. I wish that I had the like little Scooby-Doo, like when like the cartoon characters start running in place and then running away. It saw me at the same time I did, and we both ran in opposite directions. You guys scared each other. That's adorable. Skunks are actually really cute creatures, as long as they don't lift their tail up, turn around, and spray ya. They're really cute, but I don't suggest having them as a pet. Or taking away, I don't know. Yeah, I don't actually know that whole life, but I was going back to the redwoods. I've been to a couple redwood forests, and I will tell you that's always like that's a very surreal feeling going to the redwoods. I have pictures. Should I show you my redwood pictures? It's from I'd have to dig through my my Dropbox. I'd have to, guys, you want to know how many pictures I have saved? At some point, I'm going to have to put this into like an external file. But I fear that, guys, I wanted to tell you how many pictures I have, but I don't know how to do that. It has it broken down by years, not by how many. But yeah, I have my phone gets backed up. I have like so many pictures on here. I could get lost in this. This is actually a project of mine that I want to do like one day when I have the time in my life. I want to organize all of these. Some of these. When was the redwoods, guys? When did I go to the redwood forest? Do you remember? That was actually the year that Vaping Unicorn and I met. Is the year that I went to the redwoods. So that was before COVID. Oh my god. I'm only at 2022. Am I crashing? No, okay. Guys, I'm a little bit nervous because I crashed pretty aggressively yesterday on the stream. It's gonna be the day back to you. But now I'm at Vaping's brother's wedding. You guys are so enthralled in this, right? Oh my gosh. You guys, this is wild. I shouldn't. My kids were so little. It's so wild to think that when I went to the redwood forest, they were little. They were very little. Now I gotta look. That year, can I tell you something? 20 We met in 2017. 2016 in like December was awful. December was awful, but we survived. And that's what's important. Guys, you want to see my first headset? You guys didn't ask for it. I look so different. No, I don't want to show you. I changed my mind. Never mind. I was going to see if I had a picture of my setup. My very first computer setup. I don't think I do. Oh my gosh. I have pictures of like my first gaming controller. That was my very first PC controller. And then I don't know if Max would get mad. Oh, I can show you pictures of the dog dressed up. Guys, this is a picture of Prudence. You guys didn't ask for this, but it's okay. You guys will be fine. This is a picture of Prudence as BB-8. She's still mad at me for that outfit. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Look at her ears. Look at her ears. Hold on. Look at her ears. She's like, what the hell are you doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I tried to take so many pictures of her in that outfit. Oh my god. This is Lucifer when she's younger. Look at how big her ears are. Look at that. She's so majestic. This is when she was very muscular for a little chihuahua freaking thing. That's adorable. Look, this is how Prudence really felt about it, though. If I be honest with you. Look, she's sticking her tongue out at me. And then Lucy is judging me. Judging her sister in the background. Oh my god. All I was trying to I was trying to find redwoods. Oh my gosh. Poor Prudence. She hated this outfit. What? Okay, here's another one. Should I make that an emote? Look at her. Look at her face. I'm gonna cry. Okay. I got it. Listen, I have so many pictures. I gotta star it or something. Okay, I have it starred. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find one because I had Lucy dressed up. She looks like she's thinking, I will poop in your shoe for this. Oh yes. Yes, she is. Let me tell you, as much as the dogs and I fight, they've been okay. Here's Lucy. Everybody's like, "What are you doing?" Here's Lucy, who we put in a heater. She stole the heater from us. She took all the heat for herself. This is before I actually knew what like real heat was, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm still trying to find the redwoods though, guys. I went to the redwoods in 2017. Winnedan, if you're still here, do you want to post a picture of your redwood forests? Guys, if I showed you pictures of me in I was in distress. If I showed you any pictures, I lost a ton of weight because I was in distress. Here's one. Here's one of Lucy being thinking about being a menace. Oh, my daughter's in the background in that one. This is when I first got my tattoos. I don't know why I'm show and telling. I don't know what happened. This is when I first got these. These are the original one. So the original ones of these are actually star constellations of the kids' birthdays months. And then I've added a gaming one to this one, and I still have to add one. To this one. But that's for later. Okay. I have so many here they are. Do you guys want to see? This is me in I was under distress, okay? But it was okay. It was a good trip though. I went to the ocean because I needed ocean time. But this was me in Monterey Bay. Back before COVID happened. I took the kids with me. That was super fun. I'm trying to find the forest, you guys. Oh, here they are. Here it is. Here it is. Do I have one with Max? There's one with all three of us. The kids were so over. Here's a picture. The kids were so over. Look at how big those are. There's no child standing in front of it. Hold on. They were over me taking pictures because they were like, "Stop. Look at this is all just of the kids." They were like they're like you're okay. Here's an accurate representation of my children. Oh my god, they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me. This is both of them yelling at me. To stop taking pictures. They were so over it. They were like, "Mom." And then I got a good one. Hold on. So I get this one. I get this good one, right? Well, you can't really tell because like the glare, whatever. And then I was like, no, we're gonna take more. Then that next picture is the next one. And I kind of did that on purpose. So that way they're like, "Damn it, mother." But yeah, these trees, like these don't do it any justice. But like those they were so freaking tall. Oh, here it is. Here's the one. Oh, my son. Um, you can't see the trees, but that's all three of us together. I think my daughter took over at that point because she's like, "You're not in charge of the camera anymore." It's like, whatever, child. But I have the exact picture of when we think that my daughter fell in love with the water, because now she's in the Navy. That's a great pic. Thank you. I have all of these stuck on my phone. Isn't that silly? This is gonna make me emotional. But I was really thankful to do this trip. It's like the one that we hold really close to our heart. But here's my daughter looking at the water. And I told her, I think I sent her this picture and I was like, I have the picture of when you fell in love with the water. And she got like super emotional because she's like, oh my God. We went whale watching that day. Thank you. You dropped a pic of the redwoods. Winnadan, you made me go super sentimental. Thank you. I will look at it right now. You dropped it where? Oh, in the chat. You win. You win Twilight of the Year. You like literally win Twilight. Oh my God. Garusnik. Thank you so much for the 140 stream streak. Holy cow.
I have these tiny hands.
Holy
They're
cow.
not that tiny. They are that tiny.
This is I don't have it here. Where's it? Guys, where did I put it? Thank you so much, Gruznik. Hello? Here. I'm not going to play the whole thing. That is so pretty. That is very pretty. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing that picture. I got very you reminded me about a whole bunch of different stuff in my life. I look at these pictures and it's like I really hid my distress really well. I hid my distress really well. How is everybody doing? Grisnik, I am doing well. How are you doing? Thank you. This is a really nice picture. Okay, hello. I'm gonna do this. Okay, no. I'm gonna do that. That's a really good picture. That's very nice. How is everybody doing? Winnadan went to the Redwood Forest, which was very nice. I go back to work tomorrow. Boo! That's okay. I'm telling you it's okay. I'm telling you it's okay. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. I think that's all I really have to share at the moment. Oh, here's another one of... Okay. I know how distressed I am in these pictures. Like how legitimately, like I'm going through it. I don't look like I'm going through it. So now I'm really questioning myself of... Like, I don't look distressed there. I promise you, I was not doing okay. But look at... Guys, when I tell you guys to take care of yourselves, it's because there's people like me that mask all of the things. And you just really don't know what people are going through. And I haven't looked at this picture in a very long time. And honestly, no wonder people didn't realize what I was going through. It's wild. Oh, here's one of Lucifer. You can put on a good mask too. I'm doing good. Brain is in writing mode currently, so working on a novella, a novia. I've been writing for like 10 years. You've been working on that for a hot minute. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. Look, Look at me and Lucy. I don't even know why I'm taking that picture. That was like my profile picture for the longest time. Okay, we're not looking at anyone because I didn't realize all that, but yep. Yeah. That conversation feels like 10 days ago. That's wild. I was going to ask, I don't know if you are at a point, I didn't know if you wanted to try out the Minecraft thing, or because I think I have to be logged in for you to be able to see if you can even log in, but otherwise that's okay. But yeah, so I'll get off of my soapbox, but please take care of yourselves, okay? And you don't, and if you mask, that's fine, right? There's nothing wrong with that, but just make sure that that if you're not going to like outwardly ask for help from friends, then make sure you're reaching out to somebody, or even a third party or whatever that's not involved in stuff, because you still got to take care of yourself. I could tell you all of the ways that I should have I'm stubborn is my problem. I think most of us are. I'm stubborn. But there's enough yapping. Thank you so much, Winnenden. I'm so glad. I'm glad that you are back safe and sound. I am thankful that the skunk did not spray you. Although, Winnenden, okay, just for future knowledge, if you did get sprayed by the skunk, I know a place where we could get you a lot of tomato juice for the future. Not right now. I'm having a good head of steam writing. We can get together for a call. Oh. Okay. I'm like, yeah. Well, then maybe I'll just plan something different because I don't really necessarily have time to. I have to edit tomorrow night. I have to actually make sure I get all my editing done before the birthday stream. So that way I don't have to worry about it. But that's okay. That's okay. We can find something. We can figure it out. Well, good luck on your novella. Novia. Thank you so much for the lurk. What's that next to your name? Is that 5 days? Oh, Dead by Daylight. Interesting. Desire. LOL thanks, I think. Well, yeah, of course. Of course. Guys, we played Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon last night. That's an interesting game. Mm-hmm. That's all. That's it. That's all. It's an interesting game. I don't know. I'm very fascinated at the fact that it sold so many copies. Shut up, tease. I don't even have an alert for that because I made that so many years ago. Okay, I'll make an alert for you, okay? I'll make an alert right now. We'll do that. T's just redeemed for the very first time on this channel. Oh. T's just redeemed to have a certificate made of watching my channel with 500,000 channel points. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, Tease. Thank you. I'm going to have to. Yeah, I made that. Listen, this is what it says. Okay. This is the past streamer in me when I think I did this like literally a couple months after I hit affiliate. I said, you'll get your very own printed certificate from Panicness. You can show all your friends why you've been ignoring their phone calls. Holy cow. Tease, thank you so much. And my OG mod, too. Tease is the very first moderator on this channel. When I was like, had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I still have no idea what I'm doing, but yeah. Holy goodness gracious me. Guys, I'm shuffling my cards. I got to write that down. Now I got to add that to my list. Tease. Panicked. I don't even know. I haven't even made a certificate. Panicked certificate. My ear itches. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. So, guys, I have less than a week to plan the birthday stream. Panic certificate. I have it written down. I have less than a week. And I'm not ready and I'm not prepared. So, that's part of what I'm trying to figure out right now. Prudence. Scoop. I gave them a treat. Can I tell you something? I didn't give them a treat. I gave them a dental thingy to chew on because somebody's whose name rhymes with Lucifer. I guess I knocked a stack of Post-its on the floor, but they're like the skinny ones. They were chewing my freaking Post-its. I'm like, what is happening to you? So I'm like, maybe you're just bored or something. They misbehave so much. Okay. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to start the stream. And I was thinking about doing Minecraft with crowd control, but I don't know if my Minecraft is set up to have other people be on the server. And yeah, so if we can't, which I don't think so I might switch that out for something else. And then I think Gruznik doesn't know this part yet, but I think we're going to play Gamble with Friends. They're not allowed to gamble. My friends are not allowed to gamble, but we're going to play Gamble with Friends maybe. And then we're going to do the forest. So we could check out the forest people's stuff if we'd like for a minute. And then what else do I have I have something. And then I need to set up alerts. Because I have to update our sub goal alerts and the follow alerts. And then I'm thinking about a birthday badge, but I don't know what the birthday badge should be. Can I be honest with you? I haven't even made a Canva flyer. Guys, should I put the forest on there? And then one of the 75-legged monster is Gruznik's face. Should I do that? Should I do that first? Should that be top? Should that be top priority on the list? Welcome in, Plenty. Yes. Samish, have you seen all of the monsters in this game? They're a little bit scary, if I'm being honest. I just woke up from an accidental nap. Platypus. I want to do that too. I'm going to try that out sometime and I'll let you know how that goes. How was your accidental nap though? Was it delightful? Was it amazing? Or was it one of those naps where you were like confused? Because that happens sometimes. I watched a complete playthrough. You have? There's an ending to the game. It was really good. Oh, those are the best. Those are the best, if I'm being very, 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 very honest. If you guys look in Discord, you'll see Winiden's rendition of Twilight. Winiden's like, stop. I was going to say, Monterey Bay was really nice because on one side is the ocean and then on the other is the forest. And it's a little bit, it took me a long time to like get settled into that. Cause when we stayed up there, we were up there for like a week. And it was wild to like sit this way and it's like ocean and then sit this way. It's forest. That wasn't my first time being up north or Northern California, but it's still wild. It's like best of both worlds like that. I saw my cat on the couch and snuggled in next to him. I fell asleep with his paw on my face. Oh. Sometimes animals have that magical powers. They put you to sleep. I feel like my dogs don't want to cuddle the way I want them to cuddle. Because they have their own setup that they want to do, but I want to do it my way, and then we fight, and then we don't cuddle at all. But we have to like be close to each other or something. I don't know. That's adorable. We don't have cats. I just have my Chihuahua mixed breeds. But nobody told me how long Chihuahuas live. So I'm pretty sure they're going to outlive all of us. I didn't realize how they live out of spite or something like that. And here we are, living out of spite. Yeah, see, Samish, they're too stubborn to die. You're not wrong. 22? Listen, I needed y'all to let me know this information years ago. How many years ago was it? No, 9. Wait a minute. I started panicking because I thought we hit 20. We did not. Because I got them in, I think, 09. Well, Prudence was a litter later. But it had been kept going too long, but not unusual to see 16 plus. Yeah. Well, they're old. They're the Golden Girls. Well, I call all of us the Golden Girls, actually. Yeah, no, and like sometimes she'll act like there's some. Okay, first off, she doesn't like it when I stay up past bedtime. Okay, she's like, first off, rude, go to bed. And then some nights, I swear on everything, it's like, I don't know if she was fighting some type of demons in her sleep or something, because when we wake up in the morning, she looks ragged. And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And she's like, nope. I'm like, okay. I think they do. You think they fight something. Prudence though, she's like super chill. So I feel like Prudence is going to like accidentally Like Prudence is going to live for a very long time. I worry. And I worry that Lucy's going to go first. They fight ghosts or something. When I walk through the door. hmm Yeah. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, shush, shush, shush. But yeah, they're like running in their sleep. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. Fighting ghosts. I like that. They're fighting ghosts in their sleep. Doing something. I was showing pictures of Prudence. What is it? Dropbox. And I think I'm gonna make it a channel point redeem. Lucy, I don't think I have pictures. I'm sure I have pictures of them somewhere when they were like super young. I don't know. But I don't think it's on those. I don't think it's on that Dropbox. But it's one day, can I tell you something, you guys? Okay, so when like you have any phone, right? You carry over your pictures phone to phone. I had 2 phones for a while because I was like a salaried member of management. And I think it was when I became a store manager, then I got 2 phones. And then I had a work phone and then I had my personal phone. And eventually I correlated them both into like the same. I went back down to 1 phone. And I decided that I needed to upload all of my pictures. When I did that, it literally took like 7 days to get all my pictures into one location, like nonstop. Like, I was once I started it, I was too scared to stop it. And like, because I didn't back it up onto my computer, I just had it backed up on like whatever. And so I decided to go to get Dropbox, which is like $10 a month or $11 a month or whatever. And I had so many pictures that it took that long. Now I back up my pictures like it's supposed to do it for every picture that I take, but sometimes it gets behind. So I'm curious to see like how many pictures I have in this thing, but it doesn't tell me a number. It just tells me like how much memory I'm using. That's not what I want though. I want to know how many actual pictures I have. But it's not going to tell me. So yeah, I have so many pictures I'm going to have to go through. Like this is a project in itself because it just doesn't stop. I don't like wait, what did I say it was? When did it start? So these are phone pictures that started in 2014. All my phone pictures all the way up to current. And videos. Pictures and videos. Oh no. And most of them are probably like old Walmart pictures. That's the first thing I got to get rid of is all of the old. Oh, you guys want to see me with a mohawk? You're going to see me with a mohawk and then my daughter when she wanted to cut all her hair off. I was a wee little lass here. I think I was 22. And my daughter was like 9. Very, very interesting life from that point on. Thank you. I had to find that when my daughter wanted her. Why am I not surprised you once had a mohawk? Yeah. I've lived a very I'm speechless. I've lived a very adventurous life. and I'm stubborn, and I have adventures. So I've kind of slowed down on the adventures. Um, Actually, I think I kind of slowed down during like COVID for the most part, is what it feels like. I'm still on a very big adventure, but it's just different. Um, yeah, I don't know how to go on that whole thing. But yeah, when I moved out of Cali. That picture of me with the mohawk, I was in Iowa actually. Funny enough, that was probably like a year before I got pregnant, or ish, or something like that. Yeah. hmm You should have seen my parents' face when I told them I was leaving. I was like, at least I'm not leaving for a boy. And they didn't, they were like, okay, well, you got us there. They really have nothing to say. I'm honestly not surprised either. I figured it would have been dyed another color though. I have had, well, when I did that, I was actually in university. So like I didn't really have a whole lot of money. But the tips, we had, glitter mascara. And so we like, my roommate like glittered the tips of it or something. So we did that, and then we let it grow for a little bit, and then we cut the mohawk off, and then I started growing my hair out. Let me tell you though, okay, before it gets to like this really weird awkward length, like the layers that start growing in your hair because you shave your head is actually really nice. And then it starts getting awkward because like your hair grows at different, your hair just, it just gets awkward. And but I'll say there for a little bit I was like, dude, this is the best layers I've ever had in my life. But yeah, I've had a lot of different colored hair. I actually had, that's somewhere in there too. I've actually had I did a, okay, so as a manager, how I got introduced to Children's Miracle Network was actually through Walmart, because I wasn't really familiar with it. And so I really liked the concept of giving back. And we do these really large campaigns for Children's Miracle Network at Walmart. And so when I was a co-manager, I challenged my team. Hold on, we're gonna talk about this for a second. Do you guys remember when Pokemon Go came out? What year was this? 2016. Pokemon Go. Those are my cupcakes. That's what my team made me, Pokemon Pokemon balls for cupcakes because I was addicted to Pokemon Go. Anyways, um yes. Yeah, I used to do Pokemon Go with friends. Yeah. I try to get back into it, and I'm into it for like a couple of weeks, and then I stop. But anyways, the Children's Miracle Network. So that's when I first got introduced to CMN. Um, when did I dye my hair? Psst. This also. Oh my gosh, where is it? I did a face swap, and this is also evidence of me loving the Hey song. Hi, Gigi. I'm not allowed to. I was spending money on it because I got super competitive. Platy, you and me both. That was that was literally, I would put money on my Pokemon Go account like it was a bill. So like instead of like paying it as I needed it, I would put $20 every time I got paid in my account, whether I used it or not. Okay. So this picture was taken in, I think this was taken, I don't know, in 2017. But this was, I face swapped with He-Man because of the Hey song, because that song made me laugh. Because the song made me laugh. The same? Are you serious? Gigi, how was stream? Sandwich is like, mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you one of my favorite movies of all time? Amelie. It's a good movie. That is a fantastic movie. As if you're going through something, you watch that movie. It's really good. Your stream was long? Did you stay up all night and I didn't know? Okay, so I'm trying to do the CMN thing. Okay, so I liked the concept of giving back. So I actually challenged my team and said, if you guys raise $2,000 like yourself, like not asking customers, nothing. If you guys come together and somehow manage to get $2,000 raised for CMN, I will dye my hair rainbow. Guess who had to dye their hair rainbow? Trying to see if I can find it. No. What happened? Is everything okay? Is it long in the sense that like shit, I don't know if it's in here. That's awesome. Yeah, it was really cool. Dude, my market manager came in with my rainbow hair. Ooh-wee. She was judging me. And I said, well, I only left it in for like a week, but let me tell you, she did such a good job when she colored my hair. I was so sad when I had to get rid of it. But I told him, I said, I will dye my hair rainbow for a whole week and then I'm going to dye it back. And they were like, okay, that's fair. Because at the time I was like, I was doing really good stuff. Oh, here we go, you guys. I was doing like really professional stuff. Did it feel like 99 hours? Oh, look, here's the back of my hair. Tell me how gorgeous that is. That's not a wig. That's my actual, she did such a good job. Ugh, I miss it. See, I'm a little brat even back then. Sandwich is like, whoa. It was wild. She did such a good job, you guys. She did such a good job. Market managers are the worst. I used to get all kinds of looks from mine. When I got my nostrils and septums pierced. Yeah, but here's like a regular one. So what she did is on one side, she did like the darker colors. It was like she did such a good job blocking it. So I had like the blues and the purples on one side, and then on the other side was all the lighter colors. And then when they went to rinse my hair, no one else was allowed to flush the toilet, wash their hands, run any water whatsoever, because she was rinsing all of the cold water out because she didn't want it to bleed onto the light side. And that's why it came out so good. Let me show you the back. That's why it came out so good, because she didn't want any of the colors bleeding onto each other. But yeah, so I was really proud of them. So, God, when was that, you guys? When did I say that was? So that was in 2017. That was November of 2017. She was okay. Like, it was not, she was shocked. I didn't let her know ahead of time. And at the time we did have a dress code for like colored hair, but I was like, I'm not gonna not do it. I don't care. And so, and I told the girl that did my hair, I was like, listen, I'm gonna like dye it black. And I think I went back to her. You used to work there too? Platy. Another Walmartian. Gigi, how are you? What did you get anything specific done? I was lurking in your stream earlier, and then I like lurked in Hat stream for a minute, but then I started my stream. And I couldn't tell what you were working on because I don't really know. I know satisfactory is math. So I was like, okay. But happy after birthday, belated birthday, Gingy. I hope you had fun playing Mecha. It was kind of all over today. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. It was so much fun. That's good. That's good. I made it up to operations manager, and then the company took a turn, and I didn't agree. You worked your way up. What did you start as, Platty? Oh, that's wild. You guys, those of you that, like, if you've never worked at Walmart, like, obviously, like, whatever, but, like, I don't know how to explain this feeling that that this is happening. You were a cashier. Okay, so yeah, you literally, yeah, and then the operations manager. So that was, yeah, okay. So 2016, 2017 is when like my career, I was a co-manager at the time because we didn't have great workplace yet. And then that's when I was like skyrocketing into store manager. Mhm. But we won't. The market that I ended up having, that I got promoted into, was a very well-known tough market to be in. But long story short, I ended up moving out of state. So as you know, not every, like, you can transfer in Walmart, but you don't necessarily carry the same job. And then I actually ended up leaving the company for 2 years. Not because of anything that the company was doing, but it was, I just decided to spend time with my daughter. You don't always keep the same pay either. That is true. That is true. I think it was, I mean, I did not, but I was also demoting. I was demoting myself too, from store manager to essentially an assistant. And then I got promoted back up to like store lead. And then, yeah. So I'm just like, oh, whatever. I'm just like, okay. But I was just thankful that I could move and I had a job secured, and, you know, and all the stuff that comes with that. Because moving during the pandemic was definitely not for the faint of heart. And then moving to where we were moving to, from where we were moving from, oh my gosh. And then having to get ready, like, moving during the pandemic, nobody was taking furniture. Like, you couldn't donate your furniture. You couldn't donate, essentially, unless it could fit in a trash bag, they weren't taking it because they basically had to wash everything that you were bringing in. So I ended up having to, the only good thing about that was that I market placed everything, and then I was able to get rid of stuff. I was able to get rid of stuff that way. So I was thankful for that. Um, and I just basically did the honor system because nobody wanted to interact with each other. And then they would be nervous that you would have COVID, like, on the items you're giving away. And because I was giving away stuff that essentially would be sold at a garage sale, I just made sure that I had a lot of Clorox wipes, and then I would put it next to the item that they were picking up. So if they wanted to wipe it down before they put it into their vehicle, they could. Because I didn't know what else to do. And I maybe it got Lysol too or something. Or if I could, I don't even know if we could get Lysol, because those of you, if you were working during the outbreak, when the CDC was recommending that everybody have like 2 weeks worth of supplies, which somehow got interpreted as having 6 months worth of toilet paper and paper towels and Clorox wipes and Lysol, it was very hard to get. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 2 years now. I've tried to find something part-time this year, but I haven't found anything yet. Yeah, that's fair. Everything was sold out. It was scary. Isn't it wild? I have pictures of that day too in here somewhere. I have pictures of the day that like, it was like, we'll say Monday was like a normal shopping day. And then Tuesday, by like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, side counters were wiped out. Items, grocery items, pastas, canned goods. Like, I remember it was. I hope to never see that again. I hope to never feel that, see that, go through that. That was, I don't know. That was wild. That was, I had just had a baby, so I missed the very first craziness. Gosh. Thankfully, you had a baby before all of that. Because then came all the stories. I mean, I get it. Like, they were trying to contain it and stuff, but holy cow. Yeah. But I have a picture of a customer that was like that was pulling a bunch of stuff, and I was like, "Well, why are you taking all this stuff?" And they're like, "Well, because I need it." And so I took a picture cuz I'm like, this is never gonna I feel like this is a moment that, like, if I don't take pictures of what the store looks like and like the customers all around the stuff, like, I feel like I'm missing out. And so I did. When was this? 2018. It's so wild, and it's so interesting because, like, my husband and I meeting had even when we heard about the pandemic, neither one of us thought that it was going to be what it turned into. Cutsby! How's it going? How are you doing? I was just showing them my rainbow hair from back in the day. My husband was a stocking lead at the time, and he would show me pictures. Yeah. Stocking lead. It's going okay. How about moi? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I kind of got sidetracked. Winnenden came in and talked to. Nice. I got scared.
Panic 106 hands, Panic 106 hands.
Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Cutsby? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not going to lie, though. When I was a store manager, I was very stressed. Mainly because I was far away from my support system that helped support me when I was going through all this stuff. Guys, we're going to skip through 2019. We're going to go to 2020. Do you guys want to see a wedding picture? Of course you do. I have our big ones hanging up over there. Yes. This is the one. This is the one we have hanging up on the wall. It's you guys can't see. It's not clear, but hold on. Hold on. Here's a good one. Guys, we got married in Vegas. You're both so cute. Thank you. I cried. Girls, if you ever need a wedding planner, we planned this destination wedding in like a week. We planned it in like a week. Shocker. And I surprised him. This is one that one of our drawings are off of. It's one of my favorite ones. And this is us after. This is us after. I had to pay somebody to do my hair and makeup because I was like, I don't know how to do any of that. But we got married in February. Okay. So we got married in February. Do y'all remember what month the world shut down? I'm going to tell you. March. And then they shut the borders down in March. Mother freaking truckers, man. This is, guys, but if you guys ever wonder why COVID started, yep, you are correct, Cutsby. Remember, this is what we blamed COVID on. Okay, are you guys ready? guys, that's when was that picture taken? That was in the store I was at. I came back from, I must have come back from us getting married. And this was in the aisle. Do you remember everybody doing that? They were balancing the brooms in the aisles. You guys probably don't even remember that. Unless you worked retail, it's a very specific, I don't know, because I don't know if TikTok was around then yet or if it was still Musically. It was TikTok, right? It must have been TikTok because it was 2020. Yeah, but all the brooms, everybody swore that's why we got COVID. And I was like, is this freaking real life, man? You remember? This is before we got married because he switched my ring out. He surprised me with the ring that I have on now. He surprised me with that one. Okay. I'm going to show you guys, okay? We're going to get very vulnerable right now. I don't want to show this guy's face because I don't know if I can. I can. He knows I took it. I think I asked him. This is during the madness. Okay? Look at me. Cheesing. Okay? This was during the madness. Okay? This is people walking. This is the paper aisle. This is the literal paper aisle. This is my team stocking paper because we're out. That doesn't happen. And these were the aisles. What day was this? March 13th, 2020. This is right before we had a traveling curfew. Moving for the SFGM. Okay. W Pix, thank you. This was the 13th, and I still have the piece of paper. You probably, I don't know, Platty, if you got it. Thank you for the lurk. I don't know, Platty, if you got it, but do you remember? No, you weren't, because you weren't working. I don't know if you were, if your husband would have gotten it, but we actually had to have a piece of paper that showed that we had the right to travel, like that we were essential workers. They couldn't even get the paper pallets to the aisles before getting swarmed. Yeah, people were treating it like it was Black Friday. You're not the IT department, right? If so, we might all be doomed. Yes. Welcome in, Newfie. Welcome in. Welcome in, Newfie. I am the IT department. How can I help you? Yes, you had one. Wasn't that crazy? Look at our Easter signage, our Easter candy. Holy cow, man. I can look at this now. I refuse to look at pictures from my store. I have so many stories from this place though. This is the Yeah, this is the pasta and pasta sauce aisle. Modding. I remember the temp checks. Yes, we had to have the beep, and then you'd have to fill out the paper every day. You'd have to fill out the survey. Your extra life thermometer is broken, but I don't know if you're the help I need. I have never used that one. I use Gruznik's giant forehead as a billboard, and then I put up our amounts that way. Speaking of which, I got to figure out how to do that for stackup. People lost their minds. Which is oh, hi, Cruciferd. People lost their minds. Yes. And the short answer is yes. Part of it was because of how everything went down and how aggressively fast it happened. It created this false sense of supply and demand. I remember, do you want to know how I got my toilet paper and I worked in a retail facility? I had to order mine off of Amazon. And the only toilet paper I could buy was for an office building. And I had to buy like 100 rolls. I didn't want 100 rolls. That's what I bought. I had so many rolls of toilet paper during my move that I moved all of the toilet paper with me because I was not going through that again. And my husband did not like the toilet paper and couldn't wait for me to be done with it because it was one ply. Gruznik, do you want me to put eyelashes on your face? Will that make you feel bonita? At least yet, yes. Well, he didn't actually get to see the toilet paper until 5 months. Like at that, because we were locked down. We were locked out of each other's countries for a while. Oh, that was rough. What? Do you want me to put eyelashes on your forehead? Do you want me to put eyebrow extensions on your forehead? Or something? One ply, you're wiping with tissue paper at that point. Newfie, I don't know why people lost their minds. I mean, I do know why, but people lost their minds. And when literally nobody could get a hold of anything, like all that was left to purchase as a consumer was the stuff that businesses had. Because think about it, all of this, people were buying all of our toilet paper inside of the stores. People stopped going to work. The supply and demand got lopsided. So then the demand was for household toilet paper, not for industry toilet paper, I guess, whatever. So then of course the only kind you could buy was that, unfortunately. I was really happy I was doing cloth diapers at the time. I can't imagine trying to get disposables. Yes. Yes. That was another, yeah. Yep, I forgot about that too. What the hell, are you insane? Caterpillars? Hold on. Denial or dementia? Do you think Gruznik would like a new picture of his forehead, but more bonita? Maybe we can add some caterpillars to his eyebrows. Maybe a little pizzazz to the lashes. Do you think he would like that? I think he would. Perfect. I agree, Platty. Get the killer skin sparkle. How come I have not thought about that? Platty, you're a genius. Newfie says, I had to buy hand sanitizer by the case, not singles. I think my cheeky chatter is broken. No, I would not. Thank you. Words are hard. Yes, they are. Especially after I'm trying to roast Gruznik and then it backfires. What did you say? Killer skin. Denial or dementia? Should we put sparkly skin on Cruciferd III? Would he appreciate that? Is that what he would like? Killer skin Cruciferd. English is hard. Newfie, can you teach me how to speak English, please and thank you? But not fast, like how you talk. No, I guarantee not. Man. But my emotional support Canva, you guys. But my emotional support Canva. We should do something for Newfie. He's like, I just came in here to say that my thermometer's broken. Wait, let's talk about this new stuff. Okay, so what do you know, Newfie, on the new stuff? Because there's stuff that I know, but I'm not allowed to talk about. So if you tell me what it is, then I didn't talk about it. Gruznik is in trouble. I think it heard me talking about it. I saw an ad for flatulence today. That made me so think of you. Thank you, Samish. Thank you. I changed the word. I changed the word from butt to flatulence because I think it's gonna be funnier. You saw an an ad for Canva. Well, thanks for thinking of me. You should have different versions of Gruz. Have a different one pop up each time. Princess, Bonita, Tatted Up, Cowboy. Excuse me. Excuse me, chatters. I mean, Chadsters. I think he's onto something. I just took a picture. We're going to add that to the thousands of pictures I have already. Excuse me, sir. Do not give her ideas. Okay, but Gruznik. No, we'll go back to Newfie. How can we incorporate Newfie? Newfie, can I have a picture of your face? I haven't made one of these in a while. Gruznik, can you ask Newfie for a picture of his face for one very specific reason? I'm going to take a screenshot of one of your videos. No, come on. When you're streaming next, can I take a picture of your face? Welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Luffy's like, one very specific reason. That's not even a little sus. Well, it's not for this reason. That's balloons. No, I have to have your permission. I don't do it without your permission. So if you don't want it, I won't do it. But if you say okay, then I will do it. There. See? Not for this one. This is balloon versions. This is something completely different. I'm fancy. My emotional support Canva. I mean, I have the one where you're wearing makeup. Oh, what was that? What was that? I might regret this, but yes, you can. Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I
Painting,
almost
look.
dropped that.
What is
Oh
happening?
my gosh.
I took a picture.
Oh my gosh.
I should do
painting,
it
look.
like
we
this,
looking
right?
at?
And be
Oh
like,
my gosh. Painting, look.
like,
What
Look.
is-
Look, painting.
hooray! Are you bashful when it comes to your face? I am too, which is funny because we are both streamers. Face streamers. Thank you, Newfie, for the permission. Painting. Welcome in. Thank you for showing me your flower badge. I don't mind if friends use me or my likeness. So like with Gruznik, there's one picture of him that he technically was like, you can use it for whatever. And I was like, okay. And I was very good. Like I wasn't doing nothing. But when I decide to make something of Gruznik, it's that one picture that he said I could use. And he's like, technically I did say that. And I'm like, yeah. Or if I do something, I'll show it to him beforehand, or I'm like, hey, I have this idea. And then he'll let me run with it. Even though we give each other a hard time, there is a lot of conversation and a lot of consent. He's going to say, no, I don't, which is fine. But I won't do anything unless I have permission to do so. I can be bashful sometimes. That's why I switch between face cam and my PNG. That's fair, Platty. I totally understand that too. It's especially when you're like trying to get into a rhythm of like streaming, and sometimes it's like very overwhelming, so it's nice to be behind the PNG tuber. She's telling the truth for once. Oh my gosh, he actually agreed. Wow. That what that means? He's like super focused on like other stuff, which is fine. So Newfie, can I take a screenshot of one of your pictures on your Instagram? What the hell is that? You haven't given me a reason to not trust you, so what do we? Okay, thank you. That's very nice of you. Guys, secretly too, Newfie and I had like an impromptu conversation when we got the award for Extra Life. And Newfie was very kind and very, very informative and very.
It seems that everything's gone wrong since Canada came along. Blame Canada! Blame Canada!
They're not even a real country anyway.
It says, Newfie, you know what she is capable of? Flatulence. Babe. A vaping unicorn. My word. Stop. Oh no. Oh no. It's so dumb. You did that, not me. I was trying to buy on Newfie. I gotta do something. I can't breathe. Dumb. I was like, is flatulence really gonna work in this? Because butt, like I'm so used to butt and the butt bot and everything. And then it like reworded something yesterday, and both Gruznik and I were like, no. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna change that. That's even better. Guys, if you guys haven't found Newfie on Instagram yet, go give him a follow. He talks real fast. Newfie, there's so many amazing pictures that I could take of you. We've got to. Oh, that's a good one. Newfie Natalia. Did I call you Newfie Natalia one time? The butt bot was interesting. It's still the same bot, but what's cool about it is that you can switch it out to a different word. You can switch it out to whatever word you want, essentially, or saying. So that's actually kind of cool. So I was like, all right, I'll do that. Oh yeah. Got to move. Everybody, let's. Put your hands up. One day, I'm not even gonna lie. Painting, I looked up the wigs for this, and so now I know mentally that there's wigs for these things. Look at how amazing! That's a little bit lower than I thought it was going to be, but amazing. Thank you. Can we get Gru to read? You want Gruznik to reenact the tiny hands? He should transpose the team's faces onto the faces of the people in that video. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to face swap like that. You see my best work? Listen, I mean, I could try. Look at the Three Amigos one. No, wait. Oh, I already messed up. Jay, what's up? I started panicking. How's it going? Holy cow. I need to go back through and like follow you. Actually, right now, I just realized that I did not follow you back yesterday. There's your follow. So I apologize. And then thank you so much. You went and like found me on all the social medias. And after stream tonight, I will go back and follow you. I was at work today, so I didn't really get. Do you see my work?
I'm Dusty Bottoms, so together we're the Three Amigos.
Mm-hmm. You see how good I am at the Cam Vititas? That's right. That was all my doing. Not my doing. I just kind of did some of it. Oh, it didn't do it? That was impressive. Thank you. Thank you. She didn't. It broke. I can give her stuff back. Hold on.
I'm Lucky Dave.
Okay.
I'm Dusty Bottoms, so together we're
The Three Amigos. I was doing the Macarena. That one was yours. That one was yours plenty. I don't know. It played late. Guys, I was doing the Macarena. Canva is great. Jay, what do you do with your Canva? Thank you so much for the Tangias, you guys. Also, those of you that were watching my stream yesterday got to see what happens when you hit the bit goal now. I have that in there. Oh, I was like, why is Owie. I was like, why is Gruznik there? Why is Gruznik on my face? Why is his... Okay. I gotta find Newfie again, you guys. I lost Newfie. Look, it's over here. I have to figure out why Mix It Up does that. You could do it again. There's not a... I found one that was going to work. I did it! I got it. Look at that little smiley little Newfie guy. I'm gonna pinch her cheeks. Wait. Little Newfie. He's probably like, what is she doing? I didn't realize. Are we in ads? We're not in ads. Okay. Sorry. I'm confused. What's happening? Jay, how are you doing? Jay, will you tell me a little bit about yourself and like what you do and stuff? And like what kind of streams you do? You saw all of that? Oh, ads start in 1 minute. That's okay. That'll give me enough time. To get my emotional support Canva ready. And then you will see stuff happening. I bet this doesn't surprise him. On a scale of 1 to 2, how surprised do you think? Wait, so here's the thing. 3, that wasn't an that wasn't an option. Is there a way to make the balloon group bounce around the screen like the DVD logo thing? Yes, but I don't know how to do that. I would have to probably hire somebody to do that for me. Like I could give them they would just have to animate it for me. You're a full-time streamer, content creator. I like to make friends. I like to make friends. I did podcasts and play variety of games and love to collab with others. Like to uplift people. Nice. I love that. He's an ad, so we're gonna say. Love it. I don't know unless you're in turbo. Unless you have turbo, I don't know. Okay. Newfie's in an adventure, guys. This means that I have 2 minutes to get this sorted. I gotta save this on. Hold on. Let me see if I found Newfington. Okay, this is very important. But I'm still here. Okay, perfect. Nice. So, you're a variety streamer, and you love to collab. You're full time. So, how long have you been streaming? He says, I can see your brain planning shenanigans. I just can't hear it. Should we do this? We're going to do this. And then this. And then this. Look, he looks so happy there. He's so happy, you guys. I'm going to have a challenge of his beard, though. We're going to have to cut off part of his beard. Just like we did for Cruciford. It's okay. That's okay. I didn't see the notification until right now. Jay, I'm a menace. So I'm a team captain of Half Best Friends. So you can see here, Extra Life team. This is from when I went to PAX East a couple years ago. But I am thankful to have all of these shenanigans with me on the team. I'm a menace for goodish. Just wait till we make stack up friends, guys. Just wait. I've been too busy. I haven't really been able to go make friends for stack up. But just you wait. Okay. I'm going to put random. Not random. We're going to put general. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I got to save her picture, Newfie. Okay. All right. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. I don't know. I wasn't cackling. I was doing breathing exercises. I was doing breathing exercises. I feel like Ness needs to have a clip of her as either the evil dude from Inspector Gadget or the... What are you talking about, evil dude from Inspector Gadget? It better not be. Oris. Wait, you're talking about the Smurfs evil dude? The hand? How? Well, we do support the Tiny Hand Foundation here. The hand guy? Newfie. I forgot the dude's name. Clawhand? This? You don't see his face. You don't see his face. You literally, how are you going to turn me into a... Listen, okay? Are you sure that we're not here to support the tiny hand disease? I said it. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to pass out. Newfie is deflecting, but man, is he coming in with some great ideas. Dr. Claw, Nessa, Cat, Gru. I have it written down. You can't see it. I have it written down. Painting. Okay, I've got your stickers here. Give me just a second, though. I would need to pull up the other one. Gargamel. You're not getting any. Guys, don't say a word. Don't say a word, okay? This is not accurate. I'm not Gargamel from the Smurfs. The laugh? You say I look like this? You say I look like this fool right here? Do we look the same? Do we look the same? You sound like him? That's true. No, they said I sound like Dastardly the dog or something. Actually, is what they said I sounded like. Okay, sticker time. Muttley? See, I didn't even remember. Muttley? Guys, they said I sound like a tea kettle. This one. Muttley for sure. I do sound like that. I do. You're not wrong. Stop it. Okay. You're gonna get me going again. Oh my gosh. You made me laugh so hard. Why did I laugh so hard for earlier? I don't even remember. That was good though. Whatever it was a good laugh. Okay. Painting just redeemed the sticker. Muttley's laugh was my dad's laugh. Yeah, you could put your laughs over all of those. It says, this is what painting says, okay? Cancel my stop. Okay, hold on. Cancel my subscription. I'm done with your issues. Okay. Okay, painting. Noted. Well, they're not going to put my laugh over that. They're going to somehow incorporate what? Oh, yeah, wait. Was it happens? How many times a day does he think that? Oh, probably all day long. Well, I don't know about my issues. I don't know about that. Okay, we're going to add this. We're going to write this down. He's thinking it now, I can tell. No, he's probably painting. Look, you guys, look. Painting. He's painting. See? Guys, I needed a little sip after those giggles. Paradise. Painting. by the Hilante. Do you need more coasters? Oh. Oh. More coasters, you say? I have one right here. I think vaping took the other one already. Guys, why did you guys make me laugh so hard? What was it that was so fun? Oh yeah, I was working. Oh, wait. No, Newfie. How dare I allow you to distract me? Killer Skin Gruzaford, you guys. I have it written down. How dare you allow me to be distracted when I can be working in my emotional support Canva and getting Newfie ready. Babe. Vapey says, or Newfie says, me, I didn't do anything. And the baby says, yes, you threw it at me and said you were told to share. I don't want to answer yes or no to that sentence statement there. Anyways, moving on. I think I had this. Anyways, whatever. Okay. Your non-answer tells us all we need to know. No. No, it doesn't, guys. No, it doesn't. You don't even know. Guys, I have to download Newfie's face on my very own computer. I have Gingy's face on my computer. If you're in trouble. Whoa. Painty says, I didn't tell her to throw it, but I did say it had to be shared. Well, it was shared all right. Bread. What's up, organic? Welcome in. You got any bread? You got any of them breads? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? Bread, you say? Iron Man! Hooray! Welcome in. How are you doing? I do actually. What kind of bread do you have? I'm asking for a friend. You have like 5 loaves? Iron Man, how are you doing? How are you? How are you? What kind of loaves of bread do you have? Ness, you were full of shenanigans before you became a streamer, or is this a newfound love? Newfie, I must confess. I've always been full of shenanigans. I actually have more shenanigans to give than what I give now. I'm going to share in your Discord my Crow/Joker look I did at the club last night. Okay. You have to give me a little bit, though, to check it out, because I'm getting ready to create something for the Newfie Nate. You no rush. Okay. But yes, please share. I want to take a look at it. She just terrorized her coworkers and kids beforehand. What? You don't know. You don't know. Okay, 400. Guys, I have to get Newfie's face switched over. Do you want the pic? Yeah, send it over. Yes, please, please, please. Oh, what channel in your Discord? That's a good question. I need to put like a photo dump channel. Probably just in... You could just put it in chat. Unless you want to send it to me privately. But you can just put it in chat. That's fine. I need a photo dump. I need some more. I need to get that organized. Hopefully we've... Okay. Where is your face, Newfie? Where did I put it? I almost went into a Discord voice chat. Would that have been acceptable? Would you have forgiven me? Hell yeah. Okay. We'll put that to the side. Okay. Guys, I have to figure this out. Hold on. That was the most... Your face? Why? Are you ready? Are you ready to see? You've got this. I believe in you. Listen, you just got to give me a moment, okay? You have to give me a moment. I'm going to delete some of these. I'm going to put it in the corner. Because that's the... No. How did I do this? Okay. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Here's Newfie's face. It's not going to be as clear because he's moving. So let's start here. The little hands are busting your gut. I'm such a menace, you guys. Sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Okay, this is what we have to work with. How did I do this? Give me a second. I can... Panic Studios public service announcement. This was all a test of our studio's new and improved Goblin Chad's Chaos Randomizer. Thank you for your support in the stress test of this new system. Beep! It's so aggressive. It's so aggressive. Newfie! Newfie! It's not working. It's fine. It's going to be awkward. Uh-oh. Yes. Yes. I didn't think it was going to work, Newfie. Hello. My name's Newfie. Newfie, are you ready? Are you ready for the most Newfie, we're gonna turn this a little bit, okay? We gotta turn your face around a little bit, okay? Are you okay? Where is his fish? Hold. Are we screeching him? Is he already screeched? Does he have to screech in if he's lives in Screech Town? Okay, you're so demanding. Are we putting a crown on Newfie? Newfie, you have to get crowned. That's what Chads want. Newfie. Newfie. Wait, did I put one up? Did I put one up? Wait, I don't have one? Oops. Gruznik has one. Where's Gruznix? Where's Gruznix? Here's Wait, where is Gruznix? Here's Gruznix. Look, you guys. Here's Gruznix. I don't have to screech. I'm born in. King of the... What are you saying? There's no such thing as a fish crown. There is a such... Oh no. Wait a minute. Hold on. What do we have here? You guys, you're not going to be able to see it because it's see-through. Can we put on his... Listen. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's going to give him bangs. We don't want bangs. It's not going to work. We can give him coral. We can give him that. Bangs don't work with my face shape. What about that? What about that one? Looks like I have flatulence. Okay. Well, you know what? That's okay. We love farts here. Farts are okay here. It's okay. Noofy's like, I'm so done with you. Listen, I don't know what kind of crown we can give him. He doesn't like his flatulence. You guys, he doesn't like flatulences. What if I did this? Like a bow. What if I gave you a bow crown? What about that? Hold on. Your head, what about that? You said you're a big flatulence fan, actually. Noofy, you want to know a secret? But everybody else has to close their ears. But everybody has to promise in chats to close their ears for 1 second. Except for you. Nobody's gonna do it. Okay, fine. I think I like this. I think I really cooked on this one. Maybe not. Okay. Puts you up on the big screen? Who's putting me up on the big screen? Wait, what? Huh? You? Are you putting me up on the big screen? He says, wait, you or him? La 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 la. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. We got to get these to the front. This has to go down here. So I can watch and listen better. Do you like his little crown bow? I think Noofy ran away. I think Noofy was scared. I think I scared Noofy away. It's okay. You have a... Oh, okay. Check disco. It's okay. I can use this one. Aww. Oh, that one's a good one. That one's a good one. He gave me some really good ones. Can I show these on stream or no? If you want. Okay. Oh, let me look at Iron Man's pictures really quick. Oh, nice. Iron Man, if you're still here, I like your... What did he call it? Was it his crow? Let me add a reaction to his pictures really quick. Okay. If you want. Okay. Okay. Look you guys. Look at these pictures of Noofy. Which one's going to be the best? But you got to think egg, okay? Which one's going to be the best egg? I like the color of your hat, sir. Can I have your hat, please? I like your shirt, too. Look at this one. Look how happy he looks. That's a good one, too. East Coast. I have an East Coast sweatshirt. This is a good potential. I didn't have a good egg photo. Oh no, yes you do. We will get it figured out. This might be a good one. Well, actually, because it'll cut off. No, this might be a good one. This could also be a good egg one. Except for the only downside is the cutoff here. That's okay though. Which one? This one might be good. This one might be good. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. We're just going to have to trust. We're going to have to trust. Okay, I have to move these to the side. Okay. Don't forget that they're here. Okay, everybody. The second. Okay, we're going to try them all for like just a minute though. Might be a little less blurry. Yeah, they will be. Does it put the background back anyways? It does. Hold on. Okay. Here's our first. We'd have to move it like all the way up to here. Okay. We're going to have to. I like this one. I like it. I like it. We're going to delete it for a second. You can cover the hat with the crown. This is the one that Samish suggested. I think this is the one. Okay. All right. Oh, this is going to be an issue. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Have a situation. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Can't really move it much, but that's okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one, I think. I think Samish might be onto something. No, it'll work. Okay, that one so far is my favorite one. This one has potential too, though. Oh God, what's going on? This one has potential. I've never had options before. Because I've been like doing these like just such a... That's a good one. Oh, you can... Hold on, let me make it bigger. I think that's a good one too. That's a good one. And then, hold on. Oopsies. That one could be the best one, you think? Oops. Ah! There we go. We got to see how this one works out. What if... Listen, I have a plan for all of these eggs. You guys don't know it though. I haven't talked. Poor newbie. I think that one's not gonna work. You like this one? This one's not gonna work. It's not gonna. You like the? I like the. No, this one's not my favorite one. Is it your favorite one? You could have a carton of eggs with all the team's faces. That's true. Not everybody is comfortable giving their faces though. So I have to be I'm very mindful of that. But yeah, everybody that's willing to give me their face, that would be really funny. But yes, that would be a really good idea too. Okay. I don't know. I think I like I think I honestly like this one. I think I really like this one. I'm also a big fan of sepia tone. It's like my favorite. And just imagine it. Flatulence that can animate. Oh yeah. Wait, Newfie. Oh, we're gonna wait till after ads. Never mind. We're gonna wait till after ads if you're still here. I don't need you reason. Now after the other one, I don't know. Was it this one I liked the most? Your eyebrows look Can I tell you, Gruznik's probably like, thank God it's not me tonight. Listen, you need an egg? You need your face shaped like an egg? I'm your gal. Guys, here's Gingy. Okay. Wait, what was the other one we thought? I think this one was good too. But then I have to put a crown on you. Newfie Nate's shenanigans? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What kind of crown do we give them then, you guys? Do we put like... There is a literal fish crown. That's not going to look good though. He needs like... Should we put like a digital crown on? Oh shoot, no. We should put like a teeny tiny crown. That would be really funny. No, stop. Okay. Okay, Newfie, are you back? I'm gonna teach you something that nobody has figured out on the stream. But I need everybody else to close their ears and I need you to respond. Okay? Are you ready? Because this is also something you had asked me about. And I was like, I don't know exactly how to do it. And I learned. No, you're not closing your ears. Everybody else in Chad's has to close their ears except for you. You have to keep your ears open. And everybody else has to close their ears. They're going to act like they're not here. You're going to just close your eyes? Okay. Newfie, I need you to do something for me. Probably for the best. Okay, are you ready? Type in the word fart. It didn't work. Welcome. Diabetic Eagle, welcome in. How are you doing? It was not. It wasn't supposed to do with an exclamation point, but okay. Thank you. I'm doing all right prepping for my game day stream tomorrow. You're doing a game day stream tomorrow? Oh my goodness. What time does it start, Eagle? What a weak fart that was. It's supposed to not, you're not supposed to have to do the exclamation point. But I forgot that there's a fart counter. Whoops. 12 Eastern. And how long are you doing it for? $24 hours? Holy cannolis. Okay. I am not streaming tomorrow. I'll be editing, but I also have work. 12 Eastern. So what I'll probably do is, depending when I go to lunch, I'll put you up on my computer. How much do you have any like goals for Extra Life that you've got going on, or like stretch goals that you have? You're upping your goal to 1.5K. Heck yeah. Do you have any like incentives? You're at 1.1K right now. Nice. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Do you want to share any of those goals you have? Guys, wouldn't it be funny? I need them to do a category for Canva on Twitch, please and thank you. What would it be under, arts and crafts or something? Guys, look at how sparkly Newfie is getting right now. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Arts and crafts. That's true. This is arts and crafts of the digital variety. Do you like it? Do you like what I've done with the place? But what I could do, and then hold on. Yeah. Okay, hold on. To group it together. Hold on. This is very serious business right now. Okay. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I feel bonita. Thank you. Hooray! Do you know why this started? Excellent. Because you look bonita, Newfie. At like 12:50, I'm doing a free mystery bag pull. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Dang. Coming in with some stuff. That may be your best work yet. Let me. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. That's the wrong one. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Someone very generously donated me a bag with things I hate in it. Eagle, isn't that what we all do? Isn't that what we all do? You're not allowed to look into it. Oh, that's exciting. Good for you. I like that. I've been looking at stuff that like more incentives like on the grocery side. But I'm such a weakling because like I will throw stuff up that I don't like. My best work, everybody. Thank you, Newfie, for letting me turn you into an egg. This all started with Twilight. And then Gruznik wasn't paying attention to me. I think we were both working and it was like a regional visit or something. And Gruznik wasn't paying attention to me. And so I got mad and I turned him into an egg. And then Painting and Samish said, you could turn me into an egg. I said, okay. And then now you. I love Twilight. Well, you can come to my Twilight movie night. Except for we fast forwarded through 314 minutes of it. So you're going to miss the first movie. We're going to have to fast forward the second movie. And then we're like on to the third. Play him the Twilight song. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me, just give me a second. Guys, this is very top secret stuff here. It's not top secret. It's not top secret. We'll play some of it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I need to just download. Hello? Give me a second. Is it this one? Hold on. Oh, I better download this. Oh, library. That's where it's at. Okay. Okay, hold on, everybody. Just calm down. Emmett is my favorite. All right. All right, Newfie. This is the theme of what happened, okay?
Twilight on the screen and the jazz in a spin. You bring the hope in, we turn the whole thing in. Extra life on the board with a timer inside. Every dollar hits hard, makes the movie run right.
He already heard it, you guys. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. We're done. That's it, everybody. He already heard it.
Count it up, don't look away. One more gift cuts the night. Hands up high, we're in the race. 6:34 to save the time. Every dollar, 1 minute. 1 minute. Every dollar, 1 minute. 1 minute. Push it fast, push it through. Twilight moves when we do. All the scenes keep coming, one by one they fall. From the first cold glance to the final call. Chat goes wild, phones shake, hearts on the glass. You say keep it moving and we make it last. Count it up, don't look away. One more gift cuts the night. Hands up high, we're in the race. 6:34 to save the time. Every dollar, 1 minute. 1 minute. Every dollar, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay, that's all. That's it. That's all for right now, everybody. But it's been one of the silliest charity redeems that we've ever done here on this channel. And it is so funny. And it's gotten 300. How much are we at, Samish? It's gotten $314 so far. 314 $314 worth of donations, you guys. That's freaking amazing. That's freaking amazing. I think it's going to be a running joke, though, moving forward. I think we're going to have this every year and see if it ever actually happens. Okay, so now what do we do with Newfie's new, stuff? I'm gonna send this to you, Newfie. You could do whatever. I expect you to have it as an emote. Pronto. Just kidding. But that was why I wanted your face. Samish, congratulations. You should have a goal to cover you in glitter Twilight style. No. How come all of your redeems are messy? I still have this one. This is a pop thing. Pop glitter. You and Gru. Oh, no. No. I gotta download it and stuff and get it sent over to you. He has his own stuff, like pies, but body glitter. I'm not opposed to that. Okay. But I mean, I could have it as like an extreme stretch goal though. Cause right now, so I don't know, cause Newfie, you've been doing your own, you've been busy, taking care of yourself. You better be. But you can't do a combined goal. We've done a combined goal. So I will say that our combined goals usually do pretty well. I don't know about the glitter thing though. Taking care of myself, not a chance. Don't make me get my chancla. At you. But I've learned in the past trying to do combined goals with like other teammates is really difficult because people say yes in the beginning and then it just trying to coordinate it and trying to get stuff taken care of is super difficult. But right now, I'm actually working on raising money for StackUp. We hit $2,000 over on Extra Life, over $2,000 over on Extra Life. Super thankful. And so for my birthday, we're going to be doing our StackUp charity. And then once I hit 1,500 over there, then we'll be going back over to Extra Life if we get to that level. Extra Life is always on the table, but that's what we're doing right now. Just so you're aware. Been yapping. Goodness, what am I going to do now? That wasn't on my list. You know what I'm going to do? Do you guys do this when you have lists? Make Newfie an egg face. Now you're on my to-do list. Oh, it's done. Oops. Oh, I did it. I crossed off the list. Phew. Got that dopamine hit because that list is crossed off. Congrats on finishing something on your list. Thank you. I need to download this. I'm going to turn this into a GIF. We're going to turn this into a GIF with a transparent background. I'm going to download it. What do you have planned, Newfie? What do you have planned? We haven't really talked about, like, we've talked about stuff, but we haven't really, we haven't. But we haven't. You guys, we yapped on the phone, through Discord. We yapped through Discord for so long. Unexpectedly, it was so funny. It was like Newfie and I knew each other forever. It was like we started and then it just is like boom, it just kept going. I don't know, like extra life. Do you have anything going on with your stuff? Because I was tracking for a while, but I went to your stream, I think yesterday, the day before, but I couldn't figure out what was happening, or I was really tired or something. Probably I was tired. I accidentally downloaded your face twice. Whoops. I'm going to send this over to you. I'm going to send this over to you right now. I'm so good. You helped me waste time during my no power. That's right. You had a power outage. Something happened unexpectedly. It was all unexpectedly. Everything happened unexpectedly. That's how life is. Isn't that like how life always is? It happens unexpectedly, everything. I don't know what flatulence got planned for extra life. I've been slacking pretty flatulence. Okay. Okay. You've been flatulencing. You've been slacking pretty hard. Well, no, you've been taking care of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, first and foremost. It's never meant to actually always work. It's just meant to replace random words. Have you never had butt spot in your chads before? Have you never had that? It just randomizes what it decides to like switch up. Sometimes, like that's the first time I've seen it use flatulent twice in the same sentence. I haven't been taking care of myself, let's be honest. Are you healing? No. Anyways, moving on. Your foot's all better? Okay, then. You have been taking care of yourself. Let's be honest here. Give yourself some credit, sir. But listen, Newfie, I think it was during game day, and Newfie was having to like do a whole bunch of spicy hot sauces or something. Oh, I meant slacking because I don't have butt spot. Well, butt spot got denied in life, and then now we have cheeky chatter. But you can change it to any word you want. It doesn't have to be butt. It could be whatever you want. The hot sauces are returning ASAP. Here's the thing, you guys, is that I was like trying to hype him up and like I jumped into his Discord and like started like getting his chat all wound up. Not that they really needed it because they were already donating. But I was like acting like a narrator or like a news reporter when he was eating it. It was so it could have been super annoying for him, but I was having so much fun doing it. Because like he was because he couldn't talk because it was hot, obviously. So then I was pretending to be his like inner monologue as well. It was so fun. Never annoying. Well, that's good because I try not to like jump into people's stuff too much, but I saw an opportunity and I was like, because you were trying to eat the one time and then like you couldn't really talk. And I'm like, well, he needs somebody to like keep, like I can keep the momentum going for you. And then I was making him laugh while he was trying to like not die with these hot sauces. You have wax strips? I'm not. Newfie, can I tell you one of the best incentives I've seen? Okay. One of the best incentives I saw is that they had like a stretch goal it was a girl to have her eyebrows completely waxed off. And then every day while she was growing in her eyebrows, chat would have the option to pick what eyebrows to put on her. And I was like, that is freaking amazing. I thought that was such a good idea. I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet, though. What are you gonna wax your? You're gonna wax your armpits or your arms? You just do it yourself, or are you gonna have somebody do it for you? Gruzenik still needs to get waxed too from all of the money he raised a couple years ago. We're kind of behind on some of the incentives that we still owe. Legs and arms. Do you remember that year? It was like a whole joke that everybody that joined Half Best Friends would have to lose their hair because Gruzenik shaved, Elijah shaved off his eyebrows, Neb shaved her head. It was wild. I do. You do it yourself. You end up patchy. Do you need me to teach you how to wax or something? Dude, yourself? That's brave. I don't know if I could wax myself like that. Well, it wouldn't hurt as much. It wouldn't hurt as much as it would on you. Cause like it's not as hairy. So like the arms, I don't even think the arms would hurt all that much either. My hand off to never, never land. Guys, the neighbors are doing something. No, I let people decide what arm or leg they want me to put it on, so it's always patchy and not straight. Oh, that's a good idea. So wait a minute, you don't even do it you don't do it as a milestone? Shush your face. Hold on. You don't even do it as a milestone. You do it as like a dollar amount. Are you serious? How much money do you charge for that? $15? Guys, Goat Simulator is on sale for $11.99. In case you were wondering. You wax your arms or your legs for less than? Goat Sim is jokes. I want to play it, okay? I want to play it. Maybe that's what we could play instead. I don't know. Newfie, that is wild that you will do a wax strip for $15. 15 Canadian dollars. Oh my goodness. Hi, Cutsby. Now I lay me down to sleep. You're sometimes less, depends how my extra life is going. Oh my God. What about just doing like temporary tattoos or something? What about that? What if you just do like temporary tattoos or something like that? Oh my gosh. That's like when Elijah got his eyebrows shaved for $20 dono for Extra Life. And I said, you could have raised a lot more than that. You could have raised so many more dollars than that. But I think he's learned a lesson since, for sure. Off to Never, Never Land. Newfie, we need to do. Listen, Newfie, okay? I know you like. You always tell me no, but like we need to do something. We should have a listen. You said me and Gruznik. We should have like a. I didn't even notice the beard. How's the stream? We're doing good. We're just yapping about Extra Life. There was 9 of you. Okay, I'm not. No, thank you. I'm not shaving my beard off. I'm just kidding. Oh, eyebrows, legs, armpits, head. Hey, printer, 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 printer. Newfie, you need to make that into a shirt. Newfie, do I need to bring out my emotional support Canva again? Everyone did different stuff. Jamie and someone else did eyebrows. Listen, y'all are a dangerous crew because you guys bring in a ton of money for Extra Life. You're on an adventure. Okay. Guys, one day I'll think about doing something with my eyebrows. Not yet, though. Although if I had glasses this big, it wouldn't matter. It would just be jarring when this came off. I'm trying to make the glasses go down. You guys can't see them anyways. I could hide them perfectly. Chaos? Chaos! Dude, he has a funny picture with no eyebrows. I'm telling you, when the men of Extra Life, if they have beards and they put their beard on the line to get shaved, they do so well. They raise so much money. My buddy's wife and another buddy shaved their head. 2 guys did their arms and legs. Someone else did armpits. 2 did beards with me. Oh, so like between all of you, you guys hit body parts. Mm-hmm. It's true. Like Gruznik started late, I think. Gruznik, I don't know if Gruznik, maybe he started on time, but I felt like he started later. And he said something like, I think I'm going to shave my beard. And so I'm like, all right, cool. And he's like, I'm going to put it for $2,000. And I remember telling him, I was like, are you sure? Because I think that's a little bit low. And he's like, no, there's no way I'm going to hit it. And I'm like, don't ever underestimate how much people will donate or something like that. I said something similar and he was like, oh, whatever. Dude, it was powerhouse. Like people were dropping dono so fast for that. It wasn't even anyone else's goals. It's just if I hit $5,555. Oh, really? Well, you guys had a very solid team then. I tried to do a group sliming where it was like we can all get slimed, but like independently, of course. And it just was like it was so difficult to try to get people coordinated and then like to also get like a group pie in the face for all of us to get pied. It was so difficult and I'm like, I am not doing that anymore. It's just like, oh my God. I got it. That was before Quack Attack got headhunted by a half best friends. Listen, yeah, but like we don't like Like what I've learned with Extra Life is that like people just want to be a part of a team, but they don't necessarily need like, I don't know. Like I try to like talk to people in our group chat and stuff, but it's like everybody's like cool to do their own thing. Don't get me wrong though. Half Best Friends, freaking amazing year last year. So like if everybody just wants to do their own thing, that's fine. I mean, we're down from like another from Rufio, but I'm like, that's okay. Like we raised a crap ton of money. Where are we at right now? Anyways, because we're really close to yeah, Cutsby. The first time ever, Half Best Friends, we raised over $33,000 for charity. Wild. Your team is goated. That I'm just listen. Captain Jim is killing it. I'm very proud of him. He's picking up your slack. Listen, I'm not even gonna like. I mean, I'm splitting my charity time between two charities this year. But I'm just yeah. Look, 6,000 to. Come on, you guys. Sus Squad jumped up a couple $100. Look. So Half Best Friends is at 6,278. And then Sus Squad has jumped up to 6,613. They're killing it. They're having a great year too. Obsidian, we beat out Obsidian Entertainment so far. W Half Best Friends, thank you. They're amazing. I'm so proud of them. Next year though, with Tiltify, I'm it's a learning curve. There's a learning curve. But yeah, I'm super. Where's Captain Jim at? Let me mute myself. Mute myself. I did not mute myself. Yeah, he's at $2,886, which is awesome. Awesome. It's cool. Team's wild. You guys are wild. Wild. I think if I can hit 1K by wing day, I'm going to try to do 100 wings. What are you saying right now? Newfie, when you do this stuff, how about we help you like eat some of these wild incentives that you do? I'm not eating 100 wings, but like, what if like I ate 10 wings and then you only had to eat 90 wings? And maybe Gruznik can eat another certain amount of wings. Like when you did the pie thing, I'm like, that's so much pie. Didn't you get sick? Wait, what is wing day? What are you talking about? What is this stuff? Wing day? What? This is a thing? National Chicken Wing Day 2026 takes place on. I suddenly got tired. I'm sorry. On July 29th? Like every year? Wait, how come I don't know about this? Shh. There's all kinds of food days, drinks too. Okay, it says Buffalo Wild Wings. Hold on, you guys. Let's read this together. So July 29th, this Cluckin' holiday celebrates the iconic appetizer that originated at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York in 1964. Buffalo Wild Wings typically offers free boneless or traditional wings with a minimum purchase. frequently. I don't have. Okay, Applebee's historically offers buy one get one free deals on wings through their app or website. Wait, this is like a for reals thing. Get your chicken wing day swag. What? There's a countdown? I've never in my life heard of this. Wait, I want to see the swag. It didn't take me to the swag. Is it because I have to like do this? I don't want to do that. No swag for us. This is the swag, is the embedded code. Official National Super Chicken Wing Day Countdown, February 8th. I'd eat 100 wings. I'd just smoke 10. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I had a full calendar planned for this year, but whoops, my local wing place has 100 wing meal thing. I need to see how expensive it is. Might be too much for me. I mean, well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I know that your community is going to be like, we don't want to watch her eat wings. You need to send me your calendar that you have. Or whatever, so we can take a look at it. Because like this kind of stuff, I couldn't eat 100 wings. There's no way, but I was thinking of doing like a hot one style kind of situation, but not with all of the hot ones because I can't handle it. But it's mostly scrapped now. I was disappointed with myself and trash. Oh. Okay. Well, I had no idea. Never heard of this. Join us this July celebrating, okay, a fun month of exploring. Okay. Order from your favorite locations, try somewhere new, and vote for the best wings in town. The winning restaurant will be crowned the chicken wing headquarters of 20. This is 2024. Everyone who votes will be entered into a Red Bull Racing sunglasses. I still have some stuff. Watermelon Days next month. What you talking about? Watermelon Day? What? What is that? Is this like stuff that you... Pancake Day? National Watermelon Day is celebrated annually on August 3rd. It's the perfect summer holiday to enjoy this refreshing fruit. Ancient watermelons were first cultivated over 5,000 years ago in Egypt. How to celebrate locally. If you want to pick up a fresh watermelon, that's wild. Oh, that is tricky. How do you get rid of this AI mode? That is not good. I don't like that. Anyway. There's so many food and drink days. Well, I don't think I could handle all of that. I don't think I could handle all that. That's wild though. Your chicken wing thing sounds fun. I mean, I don't, Newfie, I couldn't eat 100 chicken wings in like one sitting. I don't even know if I could eat like 40 chicken wings in a day. Milkshake Day is next week. So so you were gonna do like extra life incentives with this stuff? Do people like it? Like, do you get good, like, do people enjoy that kind of stuff? Like your community? The challenge makes the goal worth it. Well, oh, National Day Calendar. Year at a glance. The 7th month of... That's not what we were looking for. I want in the wings. I know. I'm like, how do you even... I'd have to look to see. That's wild. You want in on the wings? They enjoy watching me suffer. I mean, yeah, but that's on a whole other level. Cutsby's like, give me all the noms. I did National Chicken Nugget Day a few years ago, 100 McNuggets. Grusnick's like, what? Grusnick, I'm learning about Chicken Wing Day. But Newfie, so Newfie said that he wants to do Chicken Wing Day if he reaches 1K to do 100 wings. And I said, well, I'm like, when you do these wild challenges, maybe let us know and we can take some of that off your plate. Literally. But he said no. He'd rather eat the 100 wings by himself. I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. I do pie day. If you guys don't know, like, he ate so much pie and he didn't like cut the pie pieces down. He like was eating like full on, like this size pies pieces. It was wild. I have to see how expensive 100 wings will be first. So you know what's funny at Newfie is that if we did food stuff like for Gruznik and I'm pretty sure that we could get a lot of that stuff donated for us to do. It's just unfortunate because you're so far away. And obviously in a different, like, we wouldn't be able to help you with that. So like it wouldn't be from like a restaurant, but like we could get it from the store. So that way you didn't have to like pay for that, because a lot of the stuff that you're talking about is essentially a very low cost for that. Dino nuggets? That would be funny. They had 6-7 nuggets. I don't know if we still do. And then they had like July 4th nuggets. We had America everything. We had America shaped pastas. Yeah, I need to keep expenses low. Dino nuggets are made from real dinos. Yes. I make what I can, but what I can't. Yeah. Well, I was like nuggets, like it'd be chicken nuggets is an easy one because you could buy that or not buy. Well, we could probably get it donated. But I couldn't do 100 nuggets. Like I could eat some of the nuggets. Cause that's kind of fun too, right? Like if you could get a team. So like in your case, what you're talking about is if if you raised 1K or whatever, and then we could like do a smaller amount, like, hey, if we hit $20 or $30 or whatever, then we could take some of some of it away, and then like as a team we could all eat. I know, but I'm saying that if you committed to 100, then we could like try to take some of that off your plate. Do you want these? I'm going to save a couple of them for game day, but I'm done with MREs. You would do those? Do you want to eat my MRE redeems for me? I could send you a couple. Wait, have we sent you the rug yet or no? Who doesn't just casually eat 100 wings / nuggies? I don't. Are those MRE? Yes, I have so many MREs. That was my redeems. I made quite a bit of money eating MREs last year. But I don't know, maybe I could eat them. I've changed my diet a bit, so I think I could probably handle them better now. Nope. That's on the Canadian side, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to him and see. Eagle, I'm telling you, people enjoy watching me eat MREs. It's wild. But I will say this year, so I used to have the MRE set up where one person would donate $100 to watch me eat an MRE. But because it was kind of more it wasn't tied into just one person donating, I don't feel as bad. People enjoy seeing streamers suffer for charity. Yeah, but I've kind of gotten into a moral dilemma because this year I know that there's a lot of people that are struggling with food stability. And because of how much I don't eat of the MRE, I feel really bad. I really, really morally am struggling with that dilemma. And nobody on here, nobody on my stream has ever made me feel that way. It's just I'm just struggling with it. Because I really don't enjoy eating them. I make sure to never waste the food. I waste the MREs because it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I ate the rest of the nuggets the next day for lunch. 49. Yeah, I mean, that kind of stuff is understandable, but when you open up an MRE, it's not really something you can it's I don't know. I mean, I'm still going to do an MRE. I'm still going to add it to have it for stuff, but not like I've had in the past. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, the MRE, you pretty much have to once it's open, you got to eat it. And I'm not that great. And my daughter was here and she would kind of help me eat them because she's I don't care, whatever. But since she's not here anymore, I don't have that. But also on the other hand, it's funny because since she's been in the Navy, I don't think she's eaten one MRE. And my son, who's a Marine, has eaten so many MREs. So many. So it's just funny to me. Ness, did I show you what I got for my birthday? It was a secret and I didn't know who I showed. You did not. When was your birthday? First off. And secondly, no. This Stream Elements is so bizarre because I went through and I knocked everything out to not. It's added viewer counts for some reason and it's so bizarre. I finished polishing my first chapter, still need to spell check and stuff, but love Love Ho, it's turning out. Now just 9 more chapters to go through and fix. Nice. April 4th, but I didn't get my gift until May, but it was big time secret. Do I get to know what your big time secret is? Do I get to know? Is a big time secret? Discord? Can I share this? I posted the first chapter in my Discord. There you go. If you guys aren't a part of our Discord, you can join there. It has a handful of the Half Best Friends Discord set up within that Discord. First off, your dog has human eyes. That is adorable, though. What is this? What's your puppy's name? And what kind of puppy is it? Look at look at this. Remy? Hi, Remy. You're so cute. He's a mini toy Aussie doodle. Wait, what? I posted the first flatulence in my flatulence if anyone wants to check it out. I don't know, Chris. Because I changed it from butt to flatulence. That's why. I figured it was a doodle of some sort. That is freaking adorable. These eyes, though, I'd be in trouble. Are you kidding me right now? I would be in so much trouble. Oh, I'd be a sucker. I'd be a sucker. Ooh, I'd be a sucker. Sorry, I didn't mean to show your face. Sorry. Ooh, wee. I'd be a sucker for them eyes. Oh, man. That's cute. Well, congratulations on Remy. On your new puppers. That's so sweet. Gruznik, he has a picture of himself shaved too, but his eyebrows are shaved as well. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. More pupper pictures. You need to put this in the pet section of our Discord. See? Yeah, oh my gosh. Can I share this one? I never use Discord. Look at that. That's adorable. Oh, Remy! I see you! I'm gonna boop his nose. Boop! I don't mind people seeing. That's adorable. Thank you. Ah! Cutie. I booped the nose, but you couldn't see it. I booped the screen. Gruesome. Aww. Sir, you have amazing eyes, not to be weird or anything. Aw, that's sweet, actually. I was going to be a menace, but that's actually very kind. Thanks for sharing, Newfie. Yes, thanks for sharing. We all love our pupper. We love our animal pictures. We have a pet section in our Discord. So we like to see everybody's pets. That's so cute. I'm telling you, those eyes would get me in trouble, man. I don't know if Griznik is talking about me or Remy. Both. Aw. All right, you guys. I think we got to shut it down. We were yapping. I was going to do some IT stuff, and then I turned Newfie into an egg. That was IT stuff, right? That was still IT. I turned a Newfie into an egg, and then that was not on my list, but then I added it to my list, and then I crossed it off my list. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm going to get half this list done before the birthday stream, honestly. That's okay, though. Oh. IT, image tampering. You did it. Hooray! Image tampering. Okay. Guys, who's like... What is this person doing? Why does it look like they're sniffing something? A robot. Da, 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 da. Do you guys have anything planned for the rest of your evening? Everybody dance now. Just relaxing. Oh yeah, you get all your relaxations. Because I work retail, I don't normally have a 5-day work week, but the past 2 weeks are 5 days. So there's that. But I'll have Friday off. And then Saturday, obviously, from the birthday stream. And then I have to get through my real birthday. And I normally try to take my birthday off, but I didn't this year. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. We're going to go right out to another verse. Looks like that's the only one that's on our stream team right now. Actually, we'll just do that. We'll just say what's up to another verse. You guys, we'll go say hello. It looks like he's playing Dead by Daylight. He loves his Dead by Daylight. Okay. I don't play Dead by Daylight. I don't understand a Dead by Daylight, but you guys are amazing. We'll be back on Tuesday. Tomorrow, I'm going to work on editing as much as I humanly possibly can get done for the stream clips. Hopefully I can get everything done so that way I don't have to edit again until the following Monday. I don't know where I'm at on my clips though. Let me see. Oh, I have up until the that's not good. Yeah, I'm about to run out of clips on the 15th. So I will get all of that stuff done. And then I will be back on Tuesday doing random stuff. I don't know what we'll be getting ready for the birthday stream basically is what we're going to be doing. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and yapping. Tonight was a lot of fun. Newfie, thank you so much for sharing all those pictures, and allowing me to turn you into an egg. I do have plans for that. You guys will see in a little while though. Probably after the birthday stream, I'll start working on that. But Iron Man, if you're still here, thank you so much for sharing your pictures as well in Discord. I appreciate it. And so we're gonna go say what's up to another verse. If you guys are following the channel, okay, here is your raid message. If you guys are sub to the channel, here is your raid message. Let me see what this says here. What else is he doing? He has drops for Dead by Daylight too. All right. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves. It is okay to slow down for a minute. Take care of yourself. Do at least one thing that you need taken care of for you. And, or don't, or just rest, you know, it's whatever. But I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great night. Bye.